Again, time now for the first heat of the evening. The Legends cars are on the speedway. The number 84 of Randy Burns, 13, Thomas Spisak, 40, Mike Luke, 4, 18, 86, Fred Davis, 32, Larry Young, 98, Rick Ripple. Rounding out our field, the number 28 car of Tim Davis, Randy Burns, leads off with turn 2. Kramer and Mike Luke sideways to Knox in the number 31. Here comes the number 32 of Larry Young back in the field as well. Turn number 3, a battle for the number 4 spot. Mike Luke in the 40 hanging on to it though as they come off of turn 4. Randy Burns, Tom Spisak, AJ Kramer, Mike Luke in the number. It's still Magnolia driver Randy Burns out front with Spisak in third. Spisak in the number 13 from Cleveland, Ohio, getting into Burns in corner 4. A little bit of a battle for that number 1 spot. Back to the 4th position. Here comes the 86 of Fred Davis back there. Dennis Knox side by side with a 40 of Luke. Caution on the speedway. Video copies of Mid-Vid racing video action here at Midvale Speedway. 5 laps in, 3 laps to go. Randy Burns, AJ Kramer bring him in. Into the first corner, side-by-side action for the number 1 spot. Kramer doing a nice job in the outside lane. Burns hanging on to the lead though. 6 laps down and 2 to go. Now the action is for second. Dennis Knox in the 31 looking for the race lead with only 1 to go. Looking to the high side. Battle for the number 1 position. Spot, and they come in for the checkered flag of Kirk Ryan, your winner, Randy Burns, Dennis Knox, Jason Knox, Fred Davis, AJ Kramer in the black, yellow, and red, number 84. Let's have a nice round of applause for Magnolia driver Randy Burns. Starting on the pole, driving car number 60 from Fresno, Mark Wills. The number 6 from Kent is Jim Bennett. 15 here at Midvale Speedway, Sean Zip. Number 9 is Tim Williams from Columbus. 18 is Catastrophic. The 29 is Bill Richards from Norton, Ohio. The 2 car of Larry Jewell from Amherst, Ohio. Car number 67 is Paul Hennessy. In the final row, the number 7 car, driven by Tom Williams from Massillon, Ohio, and car number 62 rounding out our field, Stan Knox from Clinton, Ohio. 8 laps of green flag racing, our second heat race in the Legend cars. Bills in the number 60, the 6 of Jim Bennett off of turn 4, a good start for flagman Kirk Bryan. Kirk Bryan nearly losing the green flag as he catches it on a screw down there, but we're off and racing down the back stretch. Here comes the number 15 car of Sean Zepp. He's up to first. Tim Williams looks for second. Zepp out front, Williams second, Bob Swan third. Battle for fourth. Here comes the 29 of Bill Richards. Richards up to that number 4 position. Tim Williams battles for the lead into turn number 3. Zepp trying trying to hang on to the outside lane. Williams neck and neck off of turn 4, still side by side, but it'll be Williams at the line, taking over the number 1 position. Sean Zepp dropping back to second, third place, Bob Swan. Fourth is Bill Richards, fifth place, Mark Wills. Halfway this time, 4 laps in, 4 more laps to go. In the number 15 sideways. Bob Swan will move into the number 2 spot. Bill Richards will look for the 3rd position, but Jim Bennett in the number 6 car is spun down in turn 4. And we have green flag racing coming off of turn number 4. Tim Williams, your leader. Bob Swan up to second. Sean Zepp third. Bill Richards looks for third on the inside of Zepp in turn 3. Larry Jewell running back in the number 5 spot. A couple of laps to go. Tim Williams, a driver from Columbus, Ohio, leading the field around here in our second heat for the Legends. Pushes high off of 4. Look out. This time, 1 more lap to go for Tim Williams, Bob Swan, Bill Richards, Sean Zepp, and Larry Jewell. Off of the second turn, down the back stretch, looks like Williams going to be able to hang on. They go into turn 3. Enter 4, off of the final corner, it will be Tim Williams, Bob Swan, Bill Richards, Sean Zepp, Larry Jewell, Mark Wills, Jim Bennett, Paul Hennessy, as well as the 7 of Tom Williams and the 62 of Stan Knox. White and red, car number 9, the driver from Columbus. Let's have a nice round of applause for Tim Williams.
Okay, moving into the makeup portion of the program of 2 weeks ago on July the 10th. Late model feature, and they're out on the track. Going to get some warm-up laps. There's your lineup. Bob Gaynor, 23. Bear Schwartz, 77. Doug McMillan, 78. Bob Eichel, 69. Farmer Smith in 7. Dangerous Daryl Dexter, 55. Greg Bewley, 22. And Tom Garbrandt in 64 rounds out your field. Here we go. Schwartz in car 77. Bob Gaynor second at 23. Doug McMillan 78. Farmer Smith at 7. Greg Bewley 22. Tom Garbrandt in 64. Bob Michael 69 and 55 of Dangerous Daryl Dexter. Philadelphia out in front. From Stowe, Ohio in second, Bob Gaynor. Side by side for third, Doug second. And a good ways back to Farmer Smith in third. Fourth, John McMillan, Greg Buick, Tom Garbrand for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Seventh, Bob Eichel, and eighth is Dangerous Daryl Dexter. Trying to get it in. Great Billy can't do it down the backstretch. Fifth and sixth. Doug McMillan slowing down, washing out the track. In, 6 to go. Here we go. Greg Buelley off the pace in 22. Yellow is out. Restart. Okay, we'll try this again. 6 to go. Losing the handle, he's drifting back. There's Schwartz, Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrand, Greg Buelley, Daryl Dexter, Bob Gainer. White flag coming out. Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrand, Greg Buelley, Dangerous Daryl Dexter, and Bob Gainer. Picking up the makeup late model feature from New Philadelphia, Ohio. It'll be Bear Schwartz as he climbs out of his car. There he is, your feature winner, Bear Schwartz in car 77.
Get a quick word with our winner, Bear Sports, picking up the win. Of course, you knew it coming into this week. We've got 2 weeks to think about it. That start was going to be crucial in that outside lane.
Yes, that start is going to be crucial. And this ball game, I will have 2 weeks to think about that. So usually it's fulfilled, it's no reason. We had that right now, we had 2 weeks to think about it.
Good starting spot for the second season tonight as well. You think you can pull it off?
I have the same starting position I had in the first race. So, Doug Mills on the inside, we'll see how Doug starts able to go. Go from there.
Your winner, points leader, Bear Sports.
Okay, here's your lineup for the Makeup Modify feature. Jim Beatty Jr. in 80, Mel Robinson in 72, Rick Elkins Jr. in 30, Mark Enos in 0, Mark Wilson 18, Tim Skinner 23, John Wilson 33, Ron McBride 13, Glenn Jewell 24, Jim McHugh 22, and Mike Bauer in 02. Jim Beatty Jr. out in front. Tim Skinner in fourth, trying to get third against Tapp from behind. Two in, 18 to go. He got Ron McBride all reverse trying to get second, third. Wilson. 6 in, 14 to go. Natalie, sir. Jim Beatty, Ron McBride takes over the lead. Caution out. Ron McBride, Glenn Jewell, Jim Beatty, Mark Enos, Mark Wilson, Tim Skinner, Mike Bauer, Jim McHugh and Rick Elkins to join the field. John Wilson, 33. Halfway, 10 and 10 to go. second. Third, Jim Bennett. Fourth, Wilson. Mike Bauer. A bad break for your race leader. He's leaking water on the track and gonna shut her down, and hopefully he'll be able to get her fixed and be out there for the second feature coming up shortly here at Mid-Vid Speedway. 15 in, 5 to go. Mark Wallace and Mark Enos. Mike Bauer. Jim McHugh. Rick Elkins Jr. And Tim Skinner. White flag. Mike Bauer, Jim McHugh, Rick Elkins Jr., Tim Skinner. Picking up the feature win tonight and the first of two features for the modifieds from New Philadelphia, Glenn Jewell in car 24. Okay, moving into the first of two sports stock features. Paul Murray in 20, William Albiol in 31, Donner Jr. in 7, Doug McMillan 54, Kevin McClintock, and then Bubba Smith in 12, Richard Stallnigger 59, Al McCullen 66, Weaver 94, Joe Sandberg Jr. in 9, and Kurt Waller in 18, run out your field. Nowhere to go for William Albiol. He tried to miss him, and Paul Murray. Total restart. McMillan, Bubba Smith, Donner Jr., Kevin McClintock. Richard Jr. and Kevin McClintock come together. Here we go. Kurt Waller moving up to third on the outside. Trying to get third on Rich Stallnaker. Bubba Smith goes to the outside of Doug McMillan. Bubba Smith, Kurt Wall, Richard Stallnaker running fourth yet, William Augill fifth. Halfway, 10 to go. McMillan, Bubba Smith, Kurt Waller still in third. Richard Stallnaker holds on to fourth, William Augill fifth, and Curtis Calvin Cohen, Weaver, Kevin McClintock, Joe Sandberg Jr. out there racing. Five to go. McClintock going to the pits. White flag coming out. Doug McMillan wins it. Bubba Smith will finish second. Kurt Wool will finish third. And Rich Dahlmaker fourth. William Obviel fifth. And Calvin Cohen. And then Bill Weaver. Hope he can breathe in there. Picking up the first of two sports stock features tonight. Doug McMillan, your winner.
From Uricksville, Ohio, also sponsored by
20 laps he'll go. Here we go. On the outside. Tim Postel in third. Larry Smith, Joe Oliver, Paul Pathwater Jr. Al Street, Randy Smart, Scott Archer, John Leisure, Blake Mackey, DJ Radanovich, Tim Postel, Larry Smith, Joe Oliver, Ron Scott, Al Street, Randy Smart, Bob Pathwater Jr., Scott Archer, John Leisure, Yellow House. Up into the hub rail, very hard in turn one into two. Tim Oliver. Looks like he's okay. Hey, 6 in, 14 to go. Back out. Tim Postel up in turn number 2. Here we go. On the outside, Chuck Elkins, Al Street, Larry Smith. Will Miller up in turn number 2. There's Bob Pathwater Sr. on the the hook, going to the pits. Hopefully, can make it back out for the second feature later on tonight. Caution lights are out. Here we go. Chuck Elkins, Al Street, Larry Smith, Joe Oliver, Ross Scott, Randy Smart, John Leeson, Teddy Oliver, Bob Pathwater Jr., Blake Mackey, Greg Coventry, Chris Miller, DJ Radanovich, Tim Postel, halfway this time. Dave Fox, Dan Moore in 29, round out your field. In the lead goes Al Street in 73. Randy Smart trying to go to the outside of Joe Oliver. Teddy Oliver getting in the mix there. Battle for fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Caution out, John Leisure. Okay, 13 in, 7 to go. Al Street, Chuck Elkins, Larry Smith, Joe Oliver, Randy Smart. Okay, they're going to declare that a race. So it looks like Al Street will be picking up the win in the first of two pure stock wins. Features here. The race, she is over. Okay, picking up the first of two pure stock features here tonight from Malvern, Ohio. In car 73, it's Big Al Street. Your winner.
Second in points coming into this week of racing action. Getting ready to climb for Al Street.
Your winner, Al Street.
We talked to Pure Stock drivers a couple of weeks ago, and they kept saying, man, give us 20 laps, give us 20 laps, because they will be able to be patient getting through the field. We give them 20 laps, they can only make it to 13 before the time limit goes on. Truck racing, you were able to get out front.
Yeah, I seem to get out front and rough with this decision.
That's where you want to be.
I'll take it.
That's what you want to thank.
Yeah, I really want to thank my dad, my wife, and my 3 daughters. I spent a lot of time away from them working on this. I want to thank John Lee for getting that regular tire. Got my hand back. Thanks, buddy.
I think you might need that regular tire back. Okay?
Your winner,
Your winner.
Al Street. Okay, moving into the first of 3 compact features of the makeup portion. It's like Joe Fuchs in 164 will start on the pole. Kyle Gruhl 199. Josh Irwin in 89. Alan Andrews in 42. Tammy Rupner in 7. Mickey Green in 38. Ty Kelly in 9. Brian Smith in 20. Jimmy Poole in 14. Adam Mishler 65. Tom Bear 157. Perry Nate 49. And might be Kelly McNutt in 36 or Don Rupner Jr. will have to wait till the lineup goes by.
Andy Rupner, the number 38 car. And Vicky Green, the number 9 of Ty Kelly, 20. Is driven by Brian Smith, 14. Is number 65, Adam Mishler, 49. Terry Ames, 157. Tom Barrett, and 36.
Kelly McNutt in 36. Okay, 15 laps still go. First of 3 makeup features for the compacts. Joe Fuchs, Kyle Grohl set the pace. Yellow is out. Bumper. Okay, we'll try it again. Total restart. Caution again. And we'll try it again. Third time might be the charm. Fuchs in second. Josh Irwin and Alan Andrews bound out for third. Kelly trying to move in there. Kyle Grohl out in front. Josh Irwin second. Tom Barrett in fourth. Trying to get third. Tom Barrett into second. Battle for third, fourth, and fifth right there. Irwin. Fifth, Brian Smith. Kelly McNutt. Terry Ney. Alan Andrews. Adam Mishler. Oh. Mickey Green's wheel's going to lead the racetrack. 9 and 6 to go. Kyle Gruhl, Tom Barrett, Ty Kelly, Josh Irwin, Brian Smith, Kelly McNutt, Perry Ney, Alan Andrews, Adam Mishler. Takes over the lead. Tom Merritt. Ty Kelly. Brian Smith. Got Tom Merritt, Ty Kelly, Brian Smith, Adam Mishler. Adam Mishler on the inside. Kelly McNutt, 6 on the outside. White flag. Tom Barrett out in front. Tom Barrett, Ty Kelly, Adam Mishler third. Your winner is going to be Tom Barrett from Denison, Ohio. There's Mickey Green in the pits in 38, picking up the first of 6 compact features tonight. From Denison, Ohio, it's Tom Barrett in car 157. Congratulations, Tom. As he climbs out of the car, there's your fast feature winner, Tom Barrett.
Picking up the feature victory. Fast feature, I believe, Tom, your first fast feature victory.
Yes, sir, it is.
Have some people you want to thank?
My wife especially. My dad died 2 days ago, and she's been a real supportive of that. And Gary Music has been a big supporter of me, and Sean Music, and Ron, and Troy McMahon.
You probably spent more laps going around the speedway than anyone over the past couple of seasons. You come out every Friday night and practice, and I know you've learned a lot in the process.
Yes, sir, I do a lot of practice.
Yes, sir. Your winner, Tom Barrett.
Tom Barrett, your winner. Congratulations, Tom. Okay, second feature. Joe Ellerick will bring him in. Cody Shook. banging around here. Kenny Ford in the second. Jim Miller in that fourth spot. Top in fifth. James Gomer, 91. Elric at 51. Steve Roth, Caution out of the track. Back underway. Kenny Ford on the outside in the lead. It's following on the inside. Jimmy Miller got second. Third is Shoop, I guess. And Jimmy Miller in the lead. Kenny Ford in second. Third now comes Troy McMath. Earl Scranton at 03 trying to move up. Steve Roth then into it at 148. Mike Gribble at 11. 40 up. Gracie Lovell. Page in 02 and Pop in 52 round out your field. Troy McMath, he has caught second place. Kenny Ford, can he get by? Kenny Ford second. Troy McMath third on the outside. We got 5 to go. Ford, Troy McMath, your top three. Then we got Earl Scranton in fourth, Mike Gribble fifth, Cody Shoop in that fifth spot, sixth spot. Then Page, Tracy Lovell, Steve Roth, and Pop. On the backstretch. Sentinel in second. fourth. Mike Gribble fifth. Sixth gonna be S.C. Page. And Tracy Lovell, Steve Rowe. Top and Cody Shook.
Number 25, your winner, Jim Miller.
Jim Miller, your winner. The second feature tonight at the Compacts. Congratulations, Jim. Okay, third and final makeup feature from a couple weeks ago. Terry Kimball out in front in 34. Nathan Anthony second. Third will be Paul Stahl. Up to fourth now. Bruce Gibson moving up through there to about fifth. John Wisman Jr. and Billy Hilliker. Wow. John Wisman Jr. moving around. Okay, 2 in, 13 to go. Terry Kimball. Billy Hilliger able to continue after that head-on hit. Chris Smith trying to move up in 94. Eddie Jewell. Kimball going to the pits. For second. Kenny Jewell. Bill Hilliger trying to hang on. We got Jason Morgan way out in front. Jason Morgan trying to hang on. Maybe something's going amiss on that car. Three wide. is out.
So Condon up for the 7th.
10 laps in, 5 to go. That might be Bubba Smith in 2. Very well could be. Third spot. Music in 17. White flag. Bubba Smith leads them down the back stretch one more time. Bubba Smith. Kenny Gruhl. Music. Hilliker. Smith. 99 and 05.
Have a couple of cars waiting to hot lap for the second half of our feature program.
Your winner, the third and final compact feature event of the evening, of the makeup portion, Bubba Smith in car number 2. Okay, you get a lineup.
Tom Spisak on the pole. Mike Luke alongside row 2, AJ Kramer. And Jason Knox, row 3, 31 Dennis Knox, 86 Fred Davis, 32 Larry Young, 98 is Rick Riffle, 28 is Tim Davis, 84 Randy Burns, 18 Bob Swan, 29 Bill Richards, 15 Sean Zepp, the number 9 of Tim Williams. Car number 60, Mark Wills, the 6 of Jim Bennett, 7 Tom Williams, 67 Paul Hennessy, 2 is Larry Jewell, and the 62 is Stan Knox. 20 laps of green flag racing action for the legend cars. Green flag racing coming off of turn 4, Tom Spisak and Mike Luke make up your first row. AJ Kramer and Jason Knox in row number 2, green flag off the 4. Spisak into the lead. Kramer takes second. Kramer going for the lead on the backstretch. Top 2 cars get together. Trouble down in turn number 3. The number 9 car of Williams hitting the number 30 car of Jason Knox after those cars spun. The 4 of AJ Kramer down there as well. Top 2 cars got back in the 13. Mike Luke in the 40 come in for the green. Here goes Knox to the inside. Number 31 car of Dennis Knox has taken over the top spot. Spisak second, Burns third, Young fourth, Luke the fifth. Dennis Knox out front with Spisak running in the number 2 position. comes the 32 of Larry Young, looking to the inside of Randy Burns. It'll be a battle for that number 4 spot, number 3 spot. Stan Knox in the number 62 car is going pit side. On the inside of Randy Burns for third, takes the spot away. Here comes Tim Davis in the 28 car. Larry Young getting to the inside of Spisak, 3 wide down the back stretch as the 67 of Paul Hennessy moves over. Trying to go to the inside of Spisak, doesn't make it happen. Tim Davis in the 28. To go.
I was lying to you that time.
Car of Larry Young starting to close the gap between himself and the 31 of Dennis Knox. Spisak, Tim Davis, Randy Burns, and Mike Luke battle in positions 3, 4, 5, and 6. They get under the 67 of Paul Hennessy. Laps to go that time for Knox. Gets to the inside of a lap car, Bennett. He'll look to the outside of Bennett. Here comes Larry Young in the 32. Top 2 cars, nose to tail. Several car lengths back, about a straightaway back. We got Luke in the number 40 spinning around, and contact for the 40 of Luke. Caution on the speedway, Mike Luke of Akron, Ohio, spinning up in the 4th turn, damage to the right rear of his car. There are 17 laps in with 3 to go. Dennis Knox, Larry Young, and Tim Davis are your top 3 competitors. Randy Burns is 4th, Bill Richards is 5th. With 3 racing laps to go, we get a green off of 4. All battle for the lead is here comes Larry Young, but he gets sideways. Knox is sideways, down the back stretch. Battle for the top spot, and Larry Young takes over the lead. Knox back to the 2nd position. Burns in 3rd, 4th is Davis, 2 to go. Now here comes Knox looking back to the low side. Larry Young giving him room. He slides up the banking. White flag, 1 to go. And Randy Burns moves her around at the front stretch starting line. He will keep on moving. Coming in on the checkered flag, your winner, Dennis Knox. Larry Young second, Tim Davis third, Bill Richards fourth, and Bob Swan fifth.
Our winner, let's have a nice round of applause for Dennis Knox.
Dennis Knox, your feature winner in the Legends tonight. Okay, moving to the 25 lap of the late model feature. Bear Schwartz will bring them in. Doug McMillan on the outside. And Bob Gaynor, Richard Markham, Farmer Smith, Greg Bewley, Bob Eichel. That was Tom Garbrandt up there in 64 beside Bob Gaynor. Now Greg Bewley on the outside of Bob Eichel. Here we go. Dusty Woody in 42. Robinson in 14, and Mike Whitebucks Dawson in 8. Richard Markham and Bob Eichel. Here we go. Schwartz, Bob Gaynor, Farmer Smith, Darrell Dexter, Tom Garbrandt, Greg Bewley. Caution out for Robinson in 14. One lap in, 24 to go. This is the second feature of the event of the evening for the late models. And we're not going green this time. Here we go. Greg Bewley on the outside, Tom Garbrandt for fourth. And Robinson, Dusty Woody, and Mike Dawson. They won't stay. Dusty Woody gets by Robinson. Your leader is Bear Schwartz, Bob Gaynor second. Farmer Smith third. Tom Garbrandt fourth. Greg Muley fifth. Sixth, Rich Markham. Seventh is Dusty Woody. Robinson up in turn number 2. Bob Gaynor, Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrandt, Greg Muley, Rich Markham, Dusty Woody, and William Robinson out there racing. Fifth spot, sixth, Rich Markham, and Dusty Woody. Caution out again for 14, Robinson. Coming out this time for Bear Schwartz. Bear brings it down the backstretch one more time. Bear Schwartz, Bob Gaynor, Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrandt, Rich Markham, Greg Muley, and Dusty Woody. Your winner, your second LA model feature tonight, same as the first, From New Philadelphia, Ohio, Bear Schwartz in car 77. Okay, moving to the 20-lap modified feature. Mike Bauer, bring him in. Mark Enos on the outside. Jim Beatty Jr. in 80. Mel Robinson, Jim McHugh, Rick Elkins Jr., Tim Skinner. Dave Watson, John Wilson, Glenn Joel, and Mark Willison. Mark Enos out in front. Mark Enos, Mike Bauer, Jim Beatty, Jim and Mel Robinson, Rick Elkins Jr., Tim Skinner, Dave Watson, John Wilson, Glenn Joel, and Mark Wilson right out of field. Jim Beatty, Jim McHugh, Rick Elkins Jr., Glenn Joel, Dave Watson, Mark Wilson, John Wilson, Joe Robinson, and rejoin the crew, Tim Skinner, halfway. third. Mike Bauer fourth. Jim Hughes fifth. There's your winner, Glenn Jewell, your second modified feature event of the evening here at Midvale Speedway, July 24th, 2004. Okay, 20 laps. Sport stocks. Calvin Cullen will bring him in at 66. Bill Weaver on the outside. Making the feature, Paul Murray. All right. Richard Stallmaker, 59. Roger Leinert at 2. Doug McMillan, 54. Tom Ritter Jr. at 7. Gabe Pringle, 8. Kurt Waller, 18. Tom Ritter Jr. into the infield. Bubba Smith at 12 out there. Finish your field. Joe Sanford Jr. at 9. 10. Chris Kale. William Ovule, 31. Back underway. Calvin Cullen into the hub rail. I don't know. Bill Weaver will bring him in. Leads that lap. Roger Leinert second. Doug McMillan third. Roger Leinert in the lead. Here comes Gabe Pringle. Roger Leinert, Gabe Pringle, Tom McMillan, Kurt Waller, Bubba Smith, Kevin Flinock, Tom Ritter Jr., Richard Stallmaker. Kurt Waller, Bubba Smith. Second now. Roger must be having some handling trouble. Yeah, he's slowing down. Getting ready to come out for Gabe Pringle. Caution out. Caution is out. Gabe Pringle, bring him in. White flag out this time. Out of 4. Gabe Pringle, Doug McMillan, Bubba Smith, Kurt Waller, Kevin Pinoff, Richard Stallnaker, Bill Weaver, Don Richter Jr., Chris Kale, first time here this year. Joe Sanford Jr. out there racing yet. There's your winner, Gabe Pringle in number 8. Your winner of the Sports Stock feature event of the evening. Okay, moving into the first of 2 pure stocks. Great commentary, bring him across the line. Nation is out. And Greg Coventry, Paul Parsons will bring them in. Scott Archer and Rick Elkins Jr. Or Chuck Elkins. Ron Lee to Teddy Oliver. Al Street, Randy Smart, Rich Schweitzer, Greg Grove, Larry Smith, Rocky Moore. That was Blake Mackey up there, not Al Street, excuse me. Then Al Street and Bob Pathwater Jr. Teddy Oliver trying to get that second spot over Rich Archer. Scott Archer. Now we're going for the lead. Teddy Oliver, Craig Coventry. Scott Archer third. Paul Parsons fourth. Green flag is still out. Yellow flag out. Now caution's out. 6 in, 9 to go. Scott Archer, Paul Parsons, Randy Smart in third. Greg Grove, Rich Schweitzer, Chuck Elkins, Al Street, Blake Mackey. Scott Archer in 28. Randy Smart second. Greg Grove third. Paul Parsons fourth. Fifth, Teddy Oliver. Sixth, Rich Schweitzer. Mark, Greg Grove, Teddy Allen, Paul Parker, Richard Whiteman, Larry Smith, Alan Green, Chuck Elkins, Russ Moore, John Leisure, Blake Mackey, Bob Pathwater Jr., and Craig Coventry. Picking up this
car number 28, your winner is Scott Archer.
Scott Archer, your winner of the second Pure Stock. I guess, well, now it'll be the second Pure Stock feature. We're going to have one more, but this is the fast one of tonight's qualifying here at Midvale Speedway. Congratulations.